My name is Nawaf Shakil, and I do aerospace engineering, a bachelor's degree at the University of Surrey. It's a project to build a 6U CubeSat, which will have a lot of students involved from different universities, and it's a nice way to get students a hands-on experience in the space industry in a professional manner. It makes it so it's very beneficial to the students, and I think it's just not very common that you have students working on a space project. So it's something that's out of the ordinary, as you know, professionals would always be working on it, but having students work on it and have it successfully go into space is just something that's out of the ordinary. It stands out. So I designed these boxes, metallic boxes, which the payloads would sit in. They're called module boxes, and these module boxes were created so the payloads would have some form of radio frequency shielding from each other, and they would also be a nice modular way to remove them. As in normal CubeSats, the payloads seem to be stacked on top of each other and wired together, and it's a bit of a mess. So the module boxes was a good way to deal with that. It makes it a lot neater and nicer to handle with the payloads if there was any problems later down the line. And it also provides radio frequency shielding, so it prevents them from interacting with each other when they don't need to. I got to build a 3D printed model of the satellite, and it was like 1-to-1 scale. And I think that was just very enjoyable, and I think people got to see it as we had like a couple conferences here, and they got to see it and they liked it a lot, and I think that's just, their smiles put a smile on my face. I think it's been a great opportunity as like a 20-year-old to be working on a space project that'll actually end up in space, and having actual hardware that I built to go up in space. I think that's just been very fascinating and great. Everyone who's worked on it will have something great to put on their CV, and as it is publicized, it can just be Googled up. So I think it's good for publicity for students' careers, and it's just a step into the industry, which is great.